When you look on the market for a Turkish-built yacht, you can do no better than talking to a Turkish-built broker. And Magnolia One is a great example of this. With marine engineering experience and having worked at executive level for Turkish shipyards, Dennis Kaymaz was happy to show us through the layout of the yacht.
When you get on board using this multi-purpose platform as a passerelle, you ended up in the swimming platform. From the swimming platform, there are two ways to go up to the cockpit area, which is a starboard four-rank ladder on the starboard side and another set of stairs on the port sides. When you climb up those stairs, you will be ending up in a beautiful, spacious cockpit area that can easily accommodate 12 people at the same time for an al fresco dining. From the port side, the crew can go directly to the wheelhouse, which is located in the forward part of the boat on the main deck level, and the crew doesn't need to be seen at all times because the crew has an access from the port side to the wheelhouse, from the wheelhouse back to the galley, from galley climbing down a set of stairs going into their crew area, and from that crew area there is a direct access from the crew mess into the engine room, from engine room into the lazarette, from lazarette to the swimming platform without being seen, without being noticed by the guests on board. So that is a huge plus for a boat in this size, under 24 meters. That's the reason why it's called a pocket super yacht. When you reach the cockpit area from the swimming platforms, you can either get into the salon using a manual, beautiful manual mahogany door, or you can go from the starboard side, use the side door to get into the corridor area, which will lead you down to the lower deck cabins, or on the left side you will be heading towards the galley area. When you're in the salon, you will have a sofa on the port side of the salon, and you will have a pop-up TV on the starboard side. You will have a beautiful seating area in the salon, and also the interior design of the salon that is throughout the whole boat is a white lacquer with the oak and with the beam on the ceilings with the dark color parquetry is all around the boat. And from the salon, you reach the corridor area that leads you down to the day head on the starboard side. After you reaching the day head, you can climb down a set of stairs to reach the foyer area in the lower deck. So from that area, you will be distributed to the forward area, which accommodates the double bed. It's called a VIP cabin, which accommodates the double bed with ensuite bathroom on the starboard side. When you exit the VIP cabin on your right side, which is the port side of the boat, you have twin cabin located. One bed is slightly bigger than the other bed. It accommodates ensuite bathroom with plenty of storage areas located on the boat. So when you exit the twin cabin, if you head towards the back of the boat, you will see a full beam master cabin, which is about like 6.4 meters, because that master cabin is taking advantage of the full beam of the boat, so it can give you big areas in the master cabin. So it has a queen size bed right across the big LED TV, and on the port side you have the vanity tables and plenty of full height storage areas and the drawers inside the cabin, and also in this cabin there's an openable port light inside the cabin, and then there's an openable port light in the bathroom as well. On the starboard side of the cabin, we have a sink unit that is looking out of the beautiful sea view, and aft part of the sink unit you have the shower unit, and the forward part of the sink unit you have the closets located. So on this size of boat, 24 meter, you can usually have 4 guest cabins, but the owner wanted to have 3 big cabins with all ensuite bathrooms and together with a livable crew areas for the crew members. So what I mean a livable, because on this 24 meter you don't see a crew mess area as big as this boat. So on the crew area you have a big table for the crew members to have breakfast and dinners, and you have 2 big crew cabins that is capable of accommodating 4 people and with ensuite bathrooms. I want to repeat this, ensuite bathrooms, so there is no wet head on this boat. The shower unit and the closets are separate in each crew cabins. All the galley equipments have been selected as Miele, and there is a dinette area on the center line of the galley, which you can use that area as a breakfast area. From the galley up, you will be reaching the wheelhouse area that is flanked by 2 sliding doors on both sides. So these sliding doors gives an ease of access for the crew members and for the captains to reach the midline cleats, to reach the bow area, to anchor down, and it has one of the nicest wheelhouses that I have seen below 24 meter boat. This boat has a huge flybridge area. It's about like 60 square meter flybridge area on the boat with the beautiful thick laid floors with U-shaped seating on the port side with a table that could also serve you as a secondary alfresco dining area on the flybridge. And you also have a funnel that is the style of the boat painted in mahogany red by Allgrip, and you also have a tender, 3.4 meter tender by Capelli with 40 horsepower engine, and this tender is being hauled out, is being launched by the help of the 750 kilogram capacity Opak crane located on the port side. The engine room of the boat is quite spacious. You can easily stand inside the engine room, and there is a lazarette area that is reachable from the swimming platform outside, that is also reachable from the engine room area.
But I did mention that Dennis has significant experience in engineering and in building yachts. So let's listen to just a few of the technical details on board and why it is that he refers to this as a neoclassical yacht.
The reason why it was said neoclassical design is that it adapts the modern technology and the latest building techniques to integrate into the classical design. This boat is constructed in wood. What I say by wood is that it has a keel built in Ireko, which is African teak, and the frames are in one piece together with the keel in laminated Ireko, and the plankings on the hull side is built by the Akaju. So Akaju is the mahogany type of mahogany used on building yachts in wooden construction. So what the designer did on the hull, they used a technique called cold molded technique, which means that they put planks of wood on top of each other in various angles to make it stronger. So on this boat they have the modern building techniques of putting all the planks together in epoxy resin on top of each other. But on this boat the builder used no staples on the final plank, so they used vacuum infusion on the final layers of the planking, so there's no staple marks on the planks. So that means that there's a uniform strength on the hull which is very, very good for the modern wooden boat building constructions. Latest equipments that were integrated into the build of the boat, such as stabilizers, 24-volt Humphrey stabilizers that were used, modern navigation equipment by Ray Marine used throughout the vessel, together with the engines by Cummins, it's QSM 11s, 610 horsepower each, used on this boat to create this beautiful wooden neoclassical trawler design. It's a dark green ochre paint on the hull, and when you see the boat from outside, you will be seeing a lot of wood, varnished wood integrated onto the design of the hull. So it actually accentuates the look of the boat by integrating varnished wood on the rub rails, on the beautiful mahogany table that we are actually speaking over, and the cap rails, the sliding door, and the wooden frames, all built in mahogany. And especially on the exterior of the wood, the current owner applied about like 30 coats of varnish to keep the wood from damaging from the UV lights. That's one of the best things of this boat. These Cummins engines, powering the boat 610 horsepower each, gives the boat a range close to 1800 nautical miles at 9 knots, which is the economical cruising speed of the boat. The boat consumes about 30 liters of fuel, both engines running and together with the generator, so which is a unique point of this boat.
I've worked with Dennis for many years and he is absolutely the right person to contact about this yacht. So let's leave the final words to him.
This is one of the unique classical yacht design with the modern equipments installed available in the market. It's a brand new boat, 2022 build, with very low engine hours, 130 engine hours, with very low generator hours, with all the amenities available. It's ready for the next Mediterranean season. Magnolia One is available for viewing in the south part of Turkey. It's at a short distance, and I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity to view this boat because it's in an immaculate and a turnkey condition. So you will be cruising this season on board of Magnolia One. The only thing that you need to do is that call me or text me. I will get the boat ready for your viewings. That was long.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. I liked it actually. So the next one I'm gonna like it a lot.
So tomorrow will be perfect.
Tomorrow is gonna be easy. That boat is not that hard.